Bitch, are you ready for the plot twist? Like, I feel like we have been putting in work, we've been doing what we gotta do, and to be honest, we haven't been seeing the results that we want. But the plot twist is coming. And I know that I'm supposed to be really happy about this, and I promise you I am happy about this plot twist coming. But I even have been trying to get this message out, and it just feels like every time I try, I'm met with resistance. And I don't think this is telling me not to do this. Don't worry about that. But what I think this is telling me is, I know that you feel like you've been trying and you've been trying and you've been trying, and you just haven't been seeing the results that you know that you deserve. And I am here to tell you, this new moon in Taurus, the plot twist is coming. Okay? Stay tuned, because things are about to change. I promise you, what you thought is not that. And what it really is about to be shown. So if you're ready to find out how this new moon in Taurus is going to be affecting you, and if you're ready to do that pick a card tarot reading to figure out what your plot twist is, go ahead and just sit back, relax, and baby, let's go. This new moon in Taurus. Ooh, I know we all have just been going through it. And I feel like a lot of us are kind of just at the end. We are at a point where we are like, listen, universe, I need you to make something pop right now. Or I don't know what we are doing. I think a lot of us we've been going, and we are like, universe, where are you at, buddy? And then on top of that, let's also talk about how the astrologers and the tarot readers, these TikTok people, have told all of us, we're going to find love, we're going to find this, we're going to end up getting that. And I know I've been a part of this group, but also I'm also in the group with you where people have been telling me stuff. And we sitting here like, okay, I put the work in. I did what you said needed to be done. Where are these people at? Where is this at? It's coming. I guarantee you. And I know that you're looking at me like, Janae, I'm looking at you too, like, yes, this new moon in Taurus, the plot twist is coming. And all I need you to do is just a couple things to make sure that you are able to get this plot twist. First things first, if you made it here to this point, this means that the plot twist for you is probably going to be really good, because there's going to be two people, okay, who this plot twist is going to affect. There's going to be this group of people who have been skating by, okay? They have been pretending like they've been healing, like they've been doing the work. They've been telling you, I'm an evolved person. And you and me have been staring at them like, evolved? You ain't changed, but sure, you're a changed person now. That's what they're going to tell us. Yeah, those group of people who've been lying about their growth, they are going to get the plot twist to where no matter what they do, they're going to be forced to have to grow. They are going to be forced to have to grow. So you got friends out there who they've been lying, and you know that they've been lying about doing what they need to basically do. Go ahead and get on them right now and be like, whoa, this new moon's coming up. You might want to just think about yourself real quick, because you about to be put in a place where you're going to have to change. Now let's talk about the people who've been putting in work. There's a group of people who've been putting in work. You've been healing, you've done the shadow work, you've done the classes, you've been to Reiki, you've talked to people, you've done therapy, you eating right, you drinking water, you stopped doing all the stuff you needed to stop doing, you know what I mean? Everybody, who has been putting in that real work, you sacrificed for this. And I know you've been sitting there and you like, where is my prize at? Universe, I've been sitting here, okay? I've been patient. I've been single. I've been celibate. What are you talking about? Where is my coin at? Where is my prize at? Where is it at? The universe wants you to know, plot twist. It's coming, babe. It is coming. And I promise you it is coming. Because listen, I'm with you. I'm looking at the universe too, like, universe, I'm not playing anymore. You better show me. You better show me. Okay? You better put this on the table right now because we are not moving forward. Okay? If you're someone who's been putting in the work, and you've seen progress, you've seen things go on, but you've not been seeing what you feel like you need to be seeing, plot twist, it's all gonna change. So I think this is the part of the video where we figure out what the plot twist is really going to be for you. That means that you need to sit back and relax for this tarot pick a card reading. And if you're ready, like I'm ready, let's go. If this is your first time rocking with me, I'm going to explain to you how this goes. If this isn't, just so you know, I do have a plot twist. So let's get into it. All right. Typically, what I do is you get to choose from one of these lovely crystals, and it'll stand for pile 1, 2, or 3. But this time, we are going to be going between 3 different objects, and it is still going to stand for piles 1, 2, and 3. Now, make sure that you do go to the comments or the description box because I do not put these piles in order. It could be 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. You never know. I'm a wild card. So, if you're ready to get started, just go ahead and relax. Take a deep breath in for me. Hold. And exhale. And you can choose either from pile 1, the sunflower, pile 2, the feather, or pile 3, the seashell. Oh, there we go. And if you need a moment, just pause the video right here, and I will see you in your reading. This is for my pile 1, the sunflower. And of course, I'm going to put some facts up about the sunflower. And I have already laid out the oracle cards, so we can just go ahead and dive in and just not even waste time. Now, anyways, the cards you got are the last quarter, the waning crescent, and the waxing gibbous, and natural order. Now let me explain that the last quarter is like one of the major phases between the full moon and the new moon. Okay, the waning crescent is going to be in between the last quarter and the new moon. Okay, and then the waxing gibbous is actually that phase. It's, I believe, after the third quarter moon or the first quarter moon, but it is between the new moon and the full moon cycle. It's like the last phase before the full moon actually takes place. So I can already tell you guys right now, something started for you guys during this last quarter. So sometime at the end of April, coming into this beginning of May, like something happened for y'all at the end of April, and even it's continuing into this beginning of May, and it's going to continue on up until the full moon. So you guys are having probably plot twists popping up everywhere. I feel like you guys are my people who are sitting here like you don't know what you're doing or how things are kind of going to end up panning out, but you do know there is a natural order occurring, and there is, because right now all of these cards are in order. You got the last quarter, the waning crescent, the waxing gibbous. All of these cards go in order. All these moon cycles are in order. And by the way, they're cycles that are in between the new and the full moon. So I want you to know that for you guys, this new moon up until the full moon really is going to be a very important time. Something that is meant to happen for you is definitely going to end up taking place. It is very fated, and it's something you need to know it's meant to happen. Like there is no stopping this. It is going to take place. It is something that is meant to be taking place. And also, I'm getting like a twinge in my like womb area. Or so if you have been working on the sacral chakra, if the sacral chakra has been like coming to you, I need you to know, like, that's so crazy. Tingle in my womb area. So something is going to end up being birthed. Something is going to end up taking place. Like it's almost, it's so crazy because I actually had a kid in May, not this May. Anyways, so what I want to say is it's almost like, yeah, like something is about to be born right now, and there is nothing stopping it. Like this baby is about to pop, and like there's no holding this baby in. Okay, so I've already shuffled these. Let's go ahead and get into this tarot reading. Let's find out what the tarot cards got to say, coming out like butter. Also, this is my ancestral deck. Do you see how this is flying for you? Okay, if you're watching this, you are definitely an important person. Something important's about to go down. Like, so important. I don't even want to flip the like cards over. Ooh, who are you? What's up? What have you? Ooh! Oh! Okay, one more card. You know, we just gotta know. Give it to us. Okay, Pi 1, I'm gonna arrange this. Give me 1 second. I am like so stoked for you. Oh my God. You are getting this new beginning. New life, baby. New life, new you. I need to talk to you real quick. I feel like you have lost some things. I feel like your life has changed. And like, I gotta be real. I think some things for you haven't been going very well, or like haven't been going your way. I feel like it's like, oh, you've been trying, you've been going for it, but things, let me make sure my microphone's on. Okay. But things really haven't been going your way. And I need to make sure that my microphone was on, because I really need to tell you this. Everything has been leading up to this point. Everything has been leading up to this point. You are definitely my group where you have been just like putting in work, a lot of it, and you've been doing a lot of things. I feel like you've been doing a lot of like random things too, kind of like following this guidance, and you're like, okay, God, I don't understand why I have to be here on a Tuesday, but I'm like going there on a Tuesday. I feel like things have been making sense, and I feel like you might be confused as well. Like you're like, okay, you told me to do this and I did this. Why am I doing this? I want you to know it's about to all make sense soon. It's all like lining up right now. And I want to tell you that the lineup actually started in the last quarter. That last quarter moon, some things were definitely revealed to you. Go back and find out when the last quarter moon was, and I want you to literally think about like what kind of took place for you during that time period, because that was kind of the like buildup. And it's kind of this like thing of, oh, there's a whole plot twist. There's a whole like change of events that are coming up for you, that you are like gonna be able to see why everything happened the way that it happened. Okay, I'm getting a very big feeling of like overwhelmed, like almost like you're going to be crying with relief and with joy. Like it's gonna be like this huge victory where you are gonna be like, I've been putting this like work in. It's gonna be like Michael Jordan, and Michael Jackson might be important. Remember that, but it's gonna be like Michael Jordan winning the like basketball game in like game 7 after it being like neck and neck, and it being like, we like made it. Like it's gonna be just like this huge joy of relief that like, man, I put all this work in and it finally fucking paid off. Like that is literally what is coming right here. And just so you know as well, you can't stop this. You can't stop this. They can't stop this. I don't even think the universe could stop this, because this is like meant to happen. I also want to tell you that the way that these cards are in the natural order, I really feel like for you too, you've gone through a lot of things, specifically through the past couple years, and you've put in a lot of work, baby. And I think you need to know that that was a part of this, that you needed to put that work in so you could be here. And without you putting that work in, you wouldn't be here. And I feel like you wanted a huge manifestation. You wanted something big. Like, you didn't want no baby shit. You said, give me the doot on the table and let's get it. And you about to get it, baby. But the universe wants you to know, it's like you wanted to build a really big house, right? And it's almost like you did things and you were like, okay, so the like house is ready, right? And the universe is staring at you like, we just poured the foundation down, okay? We still got to put in piping. We still got to put the walls up. We ain't even picked out the roofing yet. Like, come on, baby. And like, you've been like doing the stuff and it's like, okay, your house is finally done. Like the hard work, what you've been waiting for, like you finna get it right now. And it's like one of these things, like you're here right now to understand, hey, we just had to get everything done. Like, you needed to do this first so we could get here. And baby, you here now. I'm going to be honest, it's taken a lot for me to not cry, because the way that I'm feeling about this reading and about what you're going to be going through, it is going to be huge and big. I think really too, because we were talking about what's your plot twist going to be. Your plot twist is you are going to get what you think that you're going to get. I know that you've been putting in this like work. Oh, okay. I know you. I know you. I know you. And it's okay. It's all coming. I need you to know something very important as well. And I want this to be known to you. Every single card, from the oracle cards to your tarot cards, have came up upright. There ain't no resistance in this, baby. Ain't nothing stopping this. I'm telling you, God couldn't even stop this. And God don't want to stop it. The universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, don't want to stop it. Okay, your ancestors, this is my ancestral deck, they are coming through. They are applauding you. They are telling you, they're saying, baby, this is yours. Baby, you finna take it. Baby, they ain't nobody taking nothing from you anymore. Oh, you are coming up and you getting it. This is it. Your life is changing. I want you to know you lost a lot. Oh, you lost a lot, baby. You went through it, baby. But guess what? They ain't take you, baby. And you about to see. You about to see why you lost all that ish. You about to figure out why them people couldn't come. It's all about to make sense. This order is about to make sense for you. And the money coming, the opportunity coming. But what you need to know, your life is not going to be the same. After this full moon, your life ain't going to be the same. And it already started in the last quarter. This new moon is about to pop it off. And by the full moon, you better hear me right now. Your life ain't gonna be the same. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you did, because you thought you was taking L's. You thought you was taking L's. That was just the first half, babe. That was the first half. That ain't nothing. You ain't seen Kobe. You ain't seen LeBron. That's who you are. You are LeBron James. And that second half, baby, you about to win the playoffs. Don't let them tell you nothing. I want you to know you about to get it all and then some. And this is all about to go off for you in a way. You kind of have an idea that all of this is going to end up taking off, and you kind of have an idea of what you think is going to end up taking off. You right. You know. And I know you want to know, what do I got to do? Where do I got to be? Who do I got to be? Who do I got to see? All I got to tell you is, baby, you ain't got to do nothing but keep flowing. Please stay in that joyful mood, stay vibing high, and just be ready to catch what the universe is throwing at you, because the universe is about to throw it at you, baby. Plot twist. All right, now if you need to know anything further, if you need to know anything more, you already know where to go. And please go ahead and reach out to me at my handles. Please go ahead and comment. Let us know that you were pile 1, okay? We are out here rooting for you. We want to know that you are pile 1 so we can keep rooting for you. Okay, we gonna give you your flowers. That's why you chose the flower, because you about to get your flowers. Pile 1, I will see you next time. And remember, I love you because I am you. Bye. This is for my pile 3, the Seashell. Let me see, yeah, the Seashell. And you know, I'm going to put some spiritual facts up about the seashell and what it could mean for you during this time period. And I already have the oracle card shuffle out because, you know, I didn't want to waste no time. You know, I'm just trying to get it. So let's get it. Okay, so first thing I need to let you know is while I was shuffling out, it immediately said something is about to be exposed. So I want you to know that there's some light is about to be shined onto something. Like you're about to find something out. Like there was really, like your plot twist, like, oh my God, I feel it. Like in my, like, it's like butterflies. Like something is going to be shown to you. Something that I don't think that you were seeing. Some of you, it could be positive. Some of you could be negative. Either way, I feel like it's necessary. Like you needed this. Like you need to see whatever is being exposed. It's like there's going to be like a significant amount of people who choose this pile, because I can already feel it, because this is what I'm feeling. Ooh, see, I gotta loosen up. For some of you, it is like going to be like really good, and it's going to be an exposure of how good that you are. There's going to be like some talents that you didn't know that you had, some things that you could do that are going to be exposed to you. Just like something for you really good is going to end up coming out. For you, some of y'all are about to find out some shit. But it's like some shit. It's some shit that you need to know. Like you need to know this shit. Let's go ahead and look at this. And honestly, too, someone else supposed to tell you, you got a lot of energy around you. You are definitely someone that during this new moon in Taurus, please do a ritual. And really, I'm calling on you to do a ritual to direct all this energy into a really good place. Okay. Seashell. This could be good. This could be really good for you. The like butterflies. Sometimes to me, I'm like, I gotta go either way, but this could be really good because you have the sun here and you have the sun here. And the sun for me is an absolute yes card. Like my guides, my ancestors, my angels know you send me the like sun, that means that it's litty. So I think some of you guys had a question while I was talking about this. If you had a question like that was going through your mind while I was going through this and talking about like something's going to be exposed, yes. Yeah, something around that is going to be exposed. It's an absolute yes. So the sun and the sun together, what other cards? So you're coming out strong. Like I was saying, there's about to be an illumination, even an illumination of you. Okay. You could feel a little defeated right now. Okay. Okay, first of all, there's a lot here where it's almost like a feeling like you feel a little down and you really shouldn't, which, okay, first things first, you didn't get any reversals and I like that. 2, okay. Is what you have been okay. Interesting. I was trying to do your pile, got interrupted. So, okay, that gave me a little bit more insight on what's going on here. You guys have wanted something. You've been working on something, you've been manifesting something. You actually feel a little defeated by the situation. You feel like, all right, this ain't working out. Some of you did actually like manifest something and you got it and it wasn't as good as you thought it was gonna be. Ooh, some of y'all, I think as well, like got into a relationship and the relationship was not as good as you thought it was gonna be. There's just like this element here of like something you thought was gonna be good, it's not as good as you thought it was gonna be. And guess what? That's okay. Because, but like I said, the sun is coming. Here comes the sun. That's interesting. You got the seashell here, which is like very connected to water, right? And it's like almost like something is going to end up flowing in because the wells here, like something is flowing in. You are secretly moving towards something and a new beginning, especially in finances. Your money is going to get better. So maybe you're someone too who you went for a certain job or a career. You went for a certain way of making money and that way didn't really work out for you the way that you wanted it. But don't worry, a new pathway is going to be illuminated for you to where you can actually make the money or make money in a way that is pleasing to you. I also think as well, it's going to be a plot twist for you where you actually are going to go a certain way, like, oh, you know, I want to make money doing this, right? And you're going to like set your sights on it, but there's going to be like a huge plot twist where it's like, psych, that's not what you're like doing at like all. Like, you're not even going to be a part of that. Like, it's almost like you go to school to be like in computers and do computer science and you do like all the work to learn how to like code and work with computers just to find out like you're not going to be working with computers at all. Like what you're going to be doing doesn't require a computer, period. And I'm not saying like what you're doing is going to require a computer. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that like okay, I just want to make sure that my microphone was on. I know. But like, you also take that as a sign. I need to make sure that you were going to hear this and hear me, that like what you're about to do, it's not going to have anything to do with what you thought it was going to have something to do with. Okay, I feel like I need to get one more card. Like I said, change in finances. Okay, we did get a little resistance right there. Okay, there's something here about like a man and a woman in your life. It feels like you're losing them or you lost them or just the situation between you and them have changed. There's going to be other options. Something else is coming in for you. Hold on. Yeah, a new love is coming in for you. A new love. Like there is just something here, like whether you're a man or a woman, whatever you're into, you were with, you had a partner. It's so funny. And it did not go well. Okay. And you still might be messing around with this person, but you kind of know that this ain't it and this isn't what you want, but you're still hanging in there. Kudos to you. You should know. Hold on. A new person's definitely coming in. And honestly, this person is going to be like, they're going to ignite a spark inside of you. Like, you might meet them and be like, ooh, I'm attracted to you. And I'm not gonna lie, I would not be shocked if you were actually still with your partner, or you guys had something going on. Like, it feels like for some of you, you're like gonna be out with your partner or something with your partner when you actually meet this new person. And it's gonna be like it's gonna be sparky. That's like, there's gonna be sparks. It's gonna be like, ooh, hey, who are you? And they're gonna be like, yeah, what's up? I need to tell you that, like, whoever you are, this is about balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, which, by the way, both of them were off balance. It was so weird. Like, your masculine and feminine were just not where it needed to be at. And the relationship that has either passed or that you're in, some of you, it's with career, but for this relationship. So I want to point this out, because where I'm standing out in the camera for you, if I go like this, right, it's like upright. Okay, you can't say that. Okay, yeah, you can. It's upright for you. It's reversed for me. I feel like you think this relationship is like the shit, and you're like, this is like, it's almost like you think this is it, but you are not satisfied with this relationship. And I want to tell you, like, for real, you're about to meet someone else. They're about to spark your interest. Things are about to change. They're actually going to bring things into balance for you. And the universe is giving this to you. 6-6 on the board, if sixes mean anything. And the lovers too. So you have 6-6-6. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the Lovers. So this is, and the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords are upright. I need you to know this is definitely about you guys coming together, about you coming into balance. Is there any partner? Oh, there's a new partner. Ooh, hold on. Okay. So there's a new partner coming in. I have to tell you that it's not all going to come in like at once. Like, it's not like you're going to meet this person and y'all are going to fall in love. But this is going to end up coming in. There is you and this person that is going to end. You have a family coming, by the way. I don't want to ruin this for you. If you need to know any more, pile 3, you already know where to go. You already know to reach me on TikTok or on Instagram, because you know that I love getting y'all's messages. And please comment and let us know that you were pile 3. And I want you to know that I love you because I am you. And pile 3, I'm going to be here for you. I love you, okay? Bye. This is for my pile 2, the feather. And I'm going to put some facts up about the spiritual meaning of feathers. And if you are ready to get into this reading, let's go ahead and go. Now, listen, I already shuffled out the cards because I need to just go ahead and save us some time here. These readings are getting kind of long, and I want to give you your plot twist. First things first. So immediately when I was shuffling the cards out, I needed to tell you that you're protected. And I have to tell you something. You about to go on an adventure. You are about to go and travel. You about to go and explore. Some of you, there's gonna be a lot of things. Some of you, there is actually a trip that's coming up. Some of you are flat out about to move somewhere new, even perhaps out of the country. And I think some of you did not expect it. Like, plot twist. Like, I feel like you are my pile where you might not have your passport. And you might like be really heavily into working. That's what I'm getting on, is like there's something that you're really focused on. You might have a kid, just something where you are just kind of in your day-to-day, and traveling for you, you're like, I don't know. You might not have the funds. There's something that is kind of stopping you, but I need you to know that is about to change. And you will actually be able to have that opportunity to travel. You are going to travel, so be open-minded to that travel, okay? Don't turn it down. You have Uranus here. Okay, Uranus is actually in Taurus. It's part of the whole lineup, part of that group that's making this awesome. You know, the sun, the moon, Venus, Jupiter, and Uranus are all in Taurus right now. So I need you to know something unexpected is absolutely happening for you. Now, as I'm saying that, I'm getting a huge kind of pull right here in my solar plexus. Okay, so definitely something around power and confidence, something that is definitely going to boost you up. Well, I got this citrine here. Could be money, could be like a promotion, just an opportunity coming in. Obviously, get a deeper reading so you find out what exactly it means for you. But I just want it to be known that it's like something is going to change in your life to where things are going to start opening up and you are going to go on a beautiful adventure. I would think that you're also here because when this also pops off, you might be a little nervous or a little scared or a little doubtful. You might be feeling like, oh my gosh, is this for me? I don't think I should be doing this. Okay, like, but how am I going to do this? Shh. Plot twist. The universe wants you to know the universe is giving you this. This is your prize. This is your gift. Okay? The universe is giving you a gift. You've passed a lot of tests. You've done a lot of things. I think you've also let go of a lot of people or a lot of past tendencies. You've let go of a lot of things. You've released a lot over this whole time period. And the universe is letting you know, namaste. It is time now, and it does have a gift for you. There is this cosmic reflection card here. So you need to know that I do believe you've done a lot of great healing work to where you've raised your vibration and your consciousness. And to keep in mind, during this new moon in Taurus, please keep yourself in a high vibe. Stay joyous, because what you are going to be putting out to the universe during this time period is kind of what the universe is going to be working off of with you. So you are going on an adventure for sure, but I also feel like how smooth the adventure takes place is going to depend on how high of a vibe you are in. If you are in a lower vibe, I feel like the path to this adventure is going to seem very raggedy, very rugged. It's going to be like, oh my God, universe, I'm not trying to do all of this. And the universe is like, calm down. But if you stay high and you stay vibing and you're like, all right, universe, I'm open, you know, whatever happens, happens. The universe is about to make it happen. And you just need to keep having fun with it. Keep being like, all right, show me how fun this is going to get. Because the universe wants to show you, because you are a child of the universe. All right, let's get into this tarot reading. We already did like a whole 4 minutes just on this. And by the way, did you see that fly out? Did we see this all fly out? Okay. All right, this is on you, boo-boo. It's like, okay. All right, you got a lot of swords energy here. A lot of swords, but this is all, and you got like 2 8s, and you need to know, like, there's a 7 8 8 here. If any of those things mean anything to you, awesome. But what I really want to tell you is, you really do perceive yourself kind of as being trapped in your life and where you're at. And you might feel like you're being like buried down, or like, it's not like things are hard for you. It's not like your life is terrible, but I feel like it's very repetitive. It's like da-da-da, 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 in and out. And you're just like, okay, when is it gonna get spicy? Okay, and not in a bad way, because I feel you as well being like, listen, I want to shake up. I want this plot twist, but hey, Shadi, I'm not trying to be involved with none of that stuff. And I think like there is a little resistance within you, especially when I'm like, there's gonna be a plot twist. you're just like, oh no, I don't have time for the randomness. You might be a Taurus. You're like, I don't have time for the randomness. I don't really have time for the switch up. Like, you're kind of not here for the switch up. And you are also like, and if there is going to be a little switch up, I need to know exactly what the switch up is going to be. What you need to know right now is you really have done the work, sweetheart. And I know that you feel kind of trapped. I know that like you've gone through some things in the past. You've really had to release a lot. And I think that's something else too. I feel like you have released and let go of a lot of stuff. And you're looking at the universe like, all right, I did. Like, I let the things that weren't good for me go. So what's up? You know, like, where is this coming from? And I need you to know there's about to be a plot twist. And I think you chose the feather because you're about to fly. You are about to be free. This is so interesting that I immediately, it was like travel and you're the feather. I'm like, oh yeah, you about to fly. You about to travel. You about to go on an adventure. It's about to shake up. It's so funny in a way because you, even as I'm going through this, even as I'm like talking about this, you believe that things, you're like, nah, things are going to stay the same. They're not. And one of the reasons why you're being called to understand that things aren't going to stay the same is so you need to get out of your mind. And you need to be open-minded and willing for your life to change. You need to be open-minded and willing for this plot twist. I encourage you during this time period to say, universe, show me how good it can get. If I have a plot twist that is amazing, show me how amazing this stuff can really get. Because something is definitely coming through. Okay. Oh, baby, you ain't gonna want to let it go. Oh my gosh. Some of you are moving. Some of you are moving like fairly quickly. And when I mean moving, I mean like, yeah, like you are not gonna live where you living at. Some of you, you are gonna be, your life is gonna be moving. You got so much swords here. There are so many swords here. I just want to tell you that, like, I feel like this is about you resisting that change and your plot twist. All right. And for some of you who are watching this, you might be a part of the group of people who I talked about, who have just kind of been skating by and kind of thought that they evolved, but there still might be a little bit more evolvement. I don't know if that's a real word, but I'm going to say it. There's still a little bit more of evolution that needs to occur. A lot of it is really just to do with your mind. So I don't want you to think that your plot twist that's coming up is going to be completely horrible, but I want you to know up front. That was weird, but I do want you to know up front, you are going to have to change your mind frame. Like, absolutely, you need to change your mind state. I think this is like a warning to you to go ahead and get yourself and your mind in that place that it needs to be at. You're one of those people where you know what you got to do. This isn't the time to slack on that. Okay? If you know you need to be staying in a high vibe, if you know you need to be saying positive things, if you know you need to be, staying away from negative people, this is that time period that you need to get it in order. Because the universe is going, like I was telling you, going to reflect back to you what you're going to be doing during this time period. And I need you, for this new moon in Taurus, I need you to get a hold of your mind state, of your thoughts. Okay, visualization for you guys is going to be very important if you can visualize. If you cannot visualize, which is okay, go ahead and feel for me. I want y'all during this time period to really feel what you want from this plot twist. How good do you want your life to get? How good do you want the gift to be that the universe is going to give to you? Because you have a gift here, and it's honestly, you're about to be freed. That's one of the things. If I had to say, like, what's one word that's coming to this pile right here? Freedom. Okay, you are about to get free. But I think one of the things that you're being called to see is that, first things first, the only reason why you're not free on the outside is because you're not perceiving it on the inside, and you need to change your mind state right now about your freedom, about your life changing, and about you getting the freedom that you want. Some of you guys really do want to live a very freeing life, a life of travel, but you genuinely don't believe that. I feel like you're someone who, as well, like you want to, like, you not like you want a job, like you want to be able to work wherever you want in the world. You want to be able to travel to one place and do your like thing and then travel somewhere else. And I feel like you might either feel like that life isn't like at a distance for you, and you don't get it, that it's closer than you think, and the universe wants you to know, I'm here to give you that. But before I can give you that, like, you have to break that veil, break that seal in believing that you can't have that freedom. All right, pile 2. If you need to know any more, you already know what to do. Please reach out to me at my handles. I love to get y'all's questions. Reach out to me on Instagram and TikTok. And just so you know as well, go ahead and comment that you are pile 2, because we want to know you. We are rooting for you. We are sending you our love. We know that you are going to free yourself. I love you because I am you, and I'm going to see you for the full moon. Bye.